March 1945. The Confederate States of America, after spending much blood, steel and treasury, gain holdings of Haiti and Jamaica against the uh, ill-fated aggression of the USA and the imperialist British. Admiral Pumphouse returns home after 2.5 years fighting in the Caribbean, almost to breaking point, and but it was the subs. It was the subs that pulled through, and the immense effort of the Air Force. Admiral Pumphouse returns to Congress in Richmond, and he says that he couldn't have done it without the subs and the Air Force. You know, it should be equal measure. Actually, more so. All praise must go to the subs, and to be honest, and the Air Force. They're the ones that kept the men on the ground fighting, and reports of the cruelness of British forces in Senegal being submitted to Congress as the war slowly simmers down and troops go home and normal trade routes resume. But the future is not without its hardships, it would seem. The budget has been reduced almost by half. The ships that we are constructing were for a war that they won't end up fighting. What ships we do have will now ultimately need to be put all on reserve. Some will even have to be mothballed because, hey, let's face it, everything has. I mean, we can all reserve. Yeah, put it all on reserve. Put all their bases on reserve as well. Yeah, it's peacetime. Didn't do a lot of fucking good though, did it? The ones in West Africa, of course, will have to stay on active. The AP Hills, I did fucking just mothball them. Mothball the fuckers. Or scrap them. We could scrap them. They've been funny. They've been a wacky design, but they're no good. They can't. No, just fucking scrap them. Yes. The Wilsons, of course, will have to be scrapped because they're so fucking old. Yep. And the Confederate Navy is considerably reduced to a token force, and trying to figure out what it wants to build and when it doesn't. Its torpedo boats will probably be the first ones to come out. The mobile bays and everything else will have to be put on hold for a while at least. Yeah, we'll put them at 2, and then we'll try and get a good surplus going, so we can build the capital ships. But man, that was a tough war. I didn't think we would be able to do it. Aircraft types then. Let's try and develop some new flying boats then, shall we? Because our ones are considerably out of date. Flying boats. There it is. Bomb load? No. Range. and toughness, I think. Yeah. Okay, range and toughness for a flying boat, please. Thank you. And yeah, I mean maybe Senegal and the Congo, after all the pain they've been through, will start calling for independence. So maybe we need to send over the Silver Star to remind them that we fought for them. Holy crap! The Guardians, a good investment, a fair investment, I would say. But man alive, do I mean this is just going to be the next 10 years is just going to be building up a navy to have. 6 destroyers are commissioned into the navy, brilliant. A new dive bomber, the Model C, better speed, better cruise speed, good, better range. Yes, firepower 7, toughness. It's tougher. It's got, yeah, sure. The Navy Statistical Department has compiled a study of enemy aircraft losses during the recent war. So we shot down 760. 83% of those were shot down by fighters. So yeah, it's a fighter focus. It really is. We need to stay ahead of the game with regards to fighters. I want to build more medium range subs. Just to have some, really, because if our cousins or anyone else becomes too much, then we'll need them. We'll need to defend this mighty confederacy that's become an empire in its own right. That's yeah, saw off the imperialistic British and the Americans, and because Britain is at peace now, its battleships are considerably lost, and as are its battle cruisers, but it's got loads of carriers. Boy, has it got loads of carriers. 11 destroyers are commissioned into the navy, and we've got the New Zealand 1943 class, 9 16 inches. Yeah, cool. Combat supply loading improves invasion capability. Well, good. The new medium bomber is ready for service. Well, that's fantastic. So we've got a Guardian on hold. We can probably resume him. And we've got the regiment, the good old Marie Gallant, coming out in a year. 2 years for, say, they'll be coming out in 1947, maybe even 1948, depending on the budget and what happens. And our beautiful torpedo boat range. Wow, Christ. There's less aircraft. No tool. So we'll go to base overview. Actually, no, air groups. Miami. Oh yes, we've got Kingston as well. Holy moly. Right, Kingston. Add an air unit. That was 80 bloody that had a hell of a good air base in Kingston. Oh, we got one in Haiti as well, don't we? Or did they not have any in Haiti? I don't think they did. We'll add an air unit. We'll have some torpedo bombers. I don't think dive bombers are gonna cut it anymore. medium bombers 20, and add an air unit. Actually, we'll have 10 dive bombers, and we'll add some flying boats 10. Good, that'll work. Point Noir still has to build herself up. Poor old Point Noir. Bombed to shit, and everywhere else is still recuperating. Jesus Christ. Or maybe it's Dhaka. Oh yeah, Dhaka. Did they upgrade Dhaka? They must have. Fighters then. Dive bombers. Medium bombers. We'll have torpedo bombers, 10. And we'll add flying boats. Okay, so do we not have anything in Haiti? Oh, Port-au-Prince. Ah, yes, because they haven't been upgraded. Alright then. Well, we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it how it is. Two destroyers are commissioned to the Navy, and one of our minor allies in South America is threatened by a navy. What is our policy? Do you back our ally unconditionally? Advances in explosive shells. Cool. The budget is gone up quite well. So what do we want? The Magruder? Actually, I don't know why we should be still rebuilding, because okay, let's have a look at the Richmond. She is the 1616 class. So did we make the Magruder dual purpose on the... No, we didn't. It's just got electro fire control and 15 on the turrets maybe. No, she's 15 as well. They're identical. Yeah, that's right. They are. The Mobile Bay is commissioned into the Navy. Well, brilliant. New Russian fighter. You know what? Put the Montgomery in, because she's the one with the 18s, isn't she? Yeah. Yep. We'll resume her. Enter a new ship name? No, that's not what I wanted. Right. The Bulwark is commissioned. Our top spies managed to get hold of blueprints of the German ship, the Augsburg, 9 15-inch battlecruiser. So yeah, once these capital ships are out, why is she 16? Is she 16? 16 on the belt. 16 on the belt. She's exactly the same. Just got electro and an electro director. Man. So what do we want to do? We'll have 4 capital ships in service sooner or later. We're low on... well, we've got the torpedo boats, but we probably need to develop a new destroyer, I think. as well as maybe even a new. I mean, I don't mind the Guardians actually, or the Jubals. Uh, what is considered out of date? Oh, we can build a Bonnie Blue, 1943. Fuck it, let's build up. Let's call it the Texas. Yeah, that'll be fine, and then we can put the Magruder on. New training applied. Crews are now deemed proficient in new tactics. What those new tactics are, nobody knows. Ah, maybe it's... no one knows. T-Day Page is commissioned into the Navy. The German government is interested in buying the rights to anti-submarine warfare tech. No. Counterintelligence believes that Japan has stolen technology and radar electronics from us. Send a diplomatic note telling them to fuck off. But you know what? We're behind. We're not backwards anymore, we're just behind. Same as Japan, actually. Average. I thought they said they were advanced. So, okay. 9 submarines have come in. The mobile bay is finished and working up. Note that she has no air group assigned. She doesn't need it yet. Medium bomber, the Western Welkin, and the Champion. 12 6-inch guns. Cumus class. New flying boat. Prototypes ready for evaluation. So, improved speed, improved cruise speed, better range, better firepower, maneuverability, better toughness, about average. Let's go for the Berliner Joyce then. Let's do that. Aircraft types. So we want the flying boat made obsolete. Reliability of our torpedo bombers is poor. That's a shame. So, the mobile base coming out, that will give us a sufficient enough. 8 oh good, we'll have a great surplus. And the Puerto Rico is commissioned into the Navy as well. Well, that's fantastic. 5 carriers now. 101 aircraft. The Voca Road. She looks 6 on the belt with a mag box. Yeah, she's pretty terrible. I wouldn't want to go up against her. Improved electro-optical director. Good. No tool. No tool. Cool. Let's go to air groups then. Let's now then. Did we say we wanted to make these just mostly fighters? I mean, it would make sense. It would make sense too, but hey. Okay, 20 fighters. She needs to have her own fighter complement. Add an air unit. Dive bombers. Add an air unit. Torpedoes. So yeah, so to 60. So we've got 30 left, and then we can just have 3 more groups of 10, maybe. Or maybe even put medium bombers on. Yeah, can we put medium bombers on? Cannot be capable. Disband. Yeah, they're not carrier capable. So add an air unit of torpedoes then. 3 of each. Yeah, cool. So that's fine. And the Puerto Rico can add. I'll tell you what, we'll try it. We'll try see who's better. 30 fighters. Oh no, you can only do maximum of 20. You can't do 30? No, it's just got to be 20. Dive bombers. Torpedo bombers. Yep. $30 of each. Cool. I like it. Fortress Puerto Rico. Aptly named. It really is. It really is. Puerto Rico did amazing. Maybe we should build another one and call it the Congo. I mean, we could. We could call it the Congo. Actually, you know what? For fun, for shits and giggles, we could build a battleship called the Congo. Just for shits and giggles, let's do it. Auto design. What? I told you to auto fucking design the fucking thing, and you just right. Auto design. Yes, yes, please, thanks. What the fuck was that? Right, what was that all about? Call it the Congo. It's gonna. Here we go. Right. 12 and a half on the belt. No. Let's make her 50. She can only wants to go 30. She's medium range. Whoa, what is this? What is this? What is this all about? What the fuck is that? Fuck off. No way. $13 magazine boxed and inclined. She's got plenty of make a 16 on the belt. Like all our battleships. 5 on the deck, that's fine. 14 on the conning tower because we know how much they like to destroy our bridges. 15 on the turret tops. Can we make it 17-inch guns? I suppose we can. Maybe even 18. Let's add a turret then. Let's add aft quadruples. Overweight. Eek. Right. Decrease the guns. Secondary. It doesn't give us a lot of room for secondaries, though, does it? We won't make them dual purpose. Just 12. 12 6-inch. Sure. And definitely dual purpose on these tertiaries. Yep, medium 46. Okay, yeah, she's got some funky extra weight. They can be actually dual purpose. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Insufficient topside space. Combination normal. Secondaries 4. Maybe make them 5. Maybe make them 6. Dual purpose auto loaders. Ooh, yeah. Oh shit, she's too. Right, let's make a 55 then. So we can give her some fucking ammo. She's got the extra room. She's all okay. The Congo, yeah, sure. Sure. Just because we you know, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. What's not to like? She's all okay. I'm all okay. She's all okay. She's costing a bit, but fuck it. Yeah. It's going to take 4 months. We'll build one of her. Because we can. We're building a Bonnie Blue to make up for things. Ooh. I forgot about the Magruder on hold. So yeah, the Montgomery has got those 18-inch guns as well, but she's somehow managed to get 12 of them. But she is quite big. So the Congo is going to be slightly smaller. More subs commissioned. The US Franklin D. Roosevelt, 98 aircraft. Okay then. Well, yeah, I think designing a Congo just to really commend our garrisons down there in our colonies, and see how the rest of the campaign goes, I suppose. See you on the next one. Ta-da.